Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call.
Today's date is Tuesday, October 18th, and it is National Prayer Day, so make sure you say a prayer today.
Remember, the 5 Stars will be performing at Lake Winnipesaukee on Saturday, October 28th. It will cost $30.95 to get in. If you want a $2 coupon during the whole month of October, the coupons will be in the HMS School-wide Google Classroom. The doors will open at 6 p.m. and close at 11. High school and middle school dance teams will be performing. Make sure to come out and support your dancing generals.
Don't forget about the technology competition. If you want to compete this year, make sure to join the Google Classroom using the code TQYKELT. Make sure to complete the Google form there to identify the category you plan to compete in. Ms. Chapp and Mr. Cook will be looking at the submissions in November and will choose who gets to compete in each category at the county competition, which will be on December 7th.
The Fall Chorus concert will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. at HHS. Make sure to come out and support your singing generals. Teachers, please allow all chorus members to report to Miss Carter's room today during 7th block to rehearse together. Tomorrow, Miss Carter will call for all chorus members to report to the atrium at the end of 5th block so they can walk over to HHS and rehearse during 6th and 7th. Please allow them to make up any missed work.
FCA leadership will have a meeting in room 603 this Friday during 7th block. This will be in Miss Wynn's room, and the meeting is mandatory. Remember, it's just for 7th and 8th grade leadership.
Next week, we will be celebrating Red Ribbon Week here at Heritage. Monday is Pajama Day, Tuesday will be Minion Day, Wednesday will be Barbie or Camo Day, Thursday is Decade Day, and Friday is Disney or Superhero Day. Make sure to dress up.
The Apex Color Battle fundraiser will begin on Monday, October 23rd, which is next Monday. More info is to come.
Next up, Vivian and Aiden with our lunch and weather.
Hey there, Heritage, it's Vivian and Aiden with lunch and weather. Before we talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers to log into Silox. Why don't zombies eat clowns? They taste funny.
Now let's talk about food. Today we'll be having corn dog minis with ketchup or mustard or a meatball sub. And of course, your choice of milk. Tomorrow's lunch is a breaded chicken patty on a bun or Philly steak and cheese pizza.
Now let's talk about the weather. Today's weather is currently 55 degrees with a high of 71 and a low of 39 with 0% chance of rain and wind speed at 7 miles per hour.
Now into our daily tongue twister. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to say it.
Go, finally!
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Next up, we have Shining Stars with Aubrey and Sarah Kate.
Hey y'all, it's Aubrey and Sarah Kate with Shining Stars. For today's birthdays, we have no one. For today's I Ready Love Ups, we have Caleb Toole, Kaven McGee, Aiden Raper, Leland Ingram, Callie Chandler, Allie Horn, Jeffrey Whitmore, Emma Hall, Tucker Monholland, Gally Vineyard, Jasper Young, and Cassie Ambrose. And for today's Reading Plus level ups, we have Brooklyn Oglesby, Colin Barrett, Kaden Mass, Brooklyn Blansett, Kaser Mangrum, Leland Ott, Dee Warner, Maddie Hall, Kenzie Phillips 2 times, Lily Compton, AJ Liner, Abby Flake, Wyatt R., and Cameron Phillips. Great job, Generals.
Also, students, listen up. This month, we will be drawing out names out of the perfect attendance bucket, and if your name gets drawn out of the bucket, go to Miss Womack's room in the guidance office.
Next up, we have Abby and Ariel with House Happenings.
Hey Generals, it's Abby and Ariel with House Happenings.
Let's look at points. Ajak is in first place with 1,838. Isabindi is not far behind with 1,832. Nuka Mori is in third with 1,808. Altruismo has 1,736. Amistad is also not far behind with 1,707, and Revere is in dead last with 1,640.
Friday, Andraka and Isabindi will be going to their H2O project. If you don't know, you will be assigned a service project which ranges from places all over the Catoosa County. Then you will go to Wiltree Farm for a picnic lunch. If you didn't turn your form in, then make sure you turn it in today by 8:30. If you don't, then you can't go.
Andraka is hosting a pumpkin decorating contest for the whole school, and it started 2 days ago, October 16th, and it's going to end the day before Halloween, which is October 30th. Please make sure to get a form from your homeroom teacher, and there will be prizes given to the winners, and the winners will be announced on Halloween. The pumpkins will be displayed in the media center, no carving, and remember to paint. Painting only. Also, speaking of Andraka, make sure that you sign up for the trunk or treat next week.
On October 27th, Amistad is hosting a scary movie night from 6:30 to 9 p.m. A parent must attend with you. The movie is The New Haunted Mansion, and it will be hosted on the practice field. But this is only for Amistad. We hope to see you there.
All house presidents, make sure to come to the meeting today during 7th block.
Now to Lana Chance and sports.
Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us.
Hashtag bring back the glasses. Welcome to the HMS Sports Network, brought to you by the Cylocks. Help the HMS team and sign in.
Girls basketball tryouts are today through Friday at Heritage High School. There will be practice from 3:30 to 5:30. Girls must have a current physical and athletic packet turned in to participate.
Boys basketball tryouts are today after school in the main gym. Please make your way to the gym at 3:20. Tryouts end at 5:30.
Wrestling practices start today. Make sure you have your headgear and wrestling shoes.
Students who are interested in taking a dip in the pool can find information about it on the HMS The Athletic website. Coach Johnson at Heritage High School is the swimming coach.
The 8th graders on cross-country team had their very last meet yesterday at HHS. They ran with the JV high school runners, and the following runners placed top 10 in the JV race. Peyton Guthrie placed 3rd place with a time of 23 minutes and 43 seconds. Emily Ray placed 4th with a time of 24 minutes 39 seconds, and Addison Stedman placed 9th with a time of 26 minutes and 4 seconds.
For the boys, Alex Quinn finished second with a time of 19:02, and LJ Butts placed 9th with a time of 19:55.
Coaches say the Generals are so proud of the runners, and they had so many parents and HS coaches bragging about how well you all placed. Congratulations again.
Our cheerleaders have their NGAC competition Saturday at Tryon. This is their NGAC, and they have been working hard to take home another first place trophy.
Now on to Emily and Elizabeth with the pledge.
Top bit.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flag.
Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning into the HMS Wake Up Call. And as always, go Generals!